These are the actual laws that give us the right to protest, as we are doing right now.
Precious in God's sight of Australia, right? I feel this was downloaded on me just 2 nights ago, so I wrote it out. I'm going to share it with you all. I've been fighting through the courts myself too, regarding their inability to do anything really, because they're all out of jurisdiction. And I'm going to explain a little bit of that to you right now, because a lot of us here are going through court because that's how they try and take everything from us, right? The commies come, they want your property, they want your life, they want your business, and they're going after them all right now, right? There was an old saying in Australian politics, and it goes like this: keep the bastards and bitches honest. Right? It used to be just bastards, but we've got both genders now, so why not? Well, I'm here to tell you that no one in our government is being honest while being deceptively honorary. You know, they say the Honourable, Scott Morrison, the Honourable, Dutton, whatever, it's crap. They are all acting in dishonour. It's just an absolute cover-up. I want to address the elephant in the room right now, both here and everywhere in Australia. This elephant allowed the likes of damn Benalla Andrews to seize power unlawfully here in Victoria. I'll explain why. Through illegal branch stacking, we know about that. Through the red shirts fiasco, he got in power and did not see any legal repercussions of that, or without any lawful repercussions. That has only ended in repression for all of us. You feel repressed? That's what they're trying to do. I don't feel repressed, I don't let it get in, and we try and block it out, but it's just led to repression. Also passing illegal parliamentary acts to even stymie the opposition from getting their message out by limiting the opposition's advertising finances. That's what they did at the last election. So they just knocked all opposition out and took their kitty out from under them as well. So we didn't hear much from the opposition, and of course he won because people are just so dumb these days, unfortunately. This elephant in the room that I'm talking about has taken out our lawful justice system by invading our magistrates, county, supreme courts, and turned them into nothing more than self-interest shrines for evil. Even the high courts of Australia, though they parade as the constitutional court of the Queen and country, have become nothing more than a mouthpiece for deceivers and liars, because we know we have currently got people putting right cases through the system and they're just denying them any process in the High Court now regarding the big white elephant, which is coronavirus, lockdowns, all that stuff. There is no state of emergency, we know that. Wouldn't even put that through the High Court with salt and the linen. And what is said about the liars, they are no different to murderers. It says that in the Word of God. If you're a liar, you're a murderer. And we're seeing the murders happen now with vaccines. This elephant in the room also attacks our churches, our schools and institutions that have taught truth in the Australian way in the past, but not anymore. Every possible system in our wonderful country has had its cornerstone, its democratic right and its humanity ripped from its foundation. That foundation, my dear fellow Australians, taking the Dundee thing again, is the crown of the Constitution. The crown of our Constitution that was set in place by our forefathers to protect us all, black, white and every colour in between, from evil dictators such as Benalla Andrews. Do you see these Victoria police that surround people? They kettle us, take away our God-given rights, natural rights, common law rights, using fake power to kick people to the curbs when we try and alert them to the nonsense that's going on. They're the real criminals right now. They have also had their foundation ripped from them. They just haven't seen it yet. They have abused us and replaced their responsibilities with nothing more than commercial interests. Their ABN number is, by the way, 63446481493323. The entity is the Police Department Vic. It's not serving us, we know that. And basically, you know, every single officer that's out there today, we could arrest them for impersonating an officer of the Crown, because they are corporate cops. They're thugs for hire. And we have the right to arrest them. I actually arrested a Supreme Court judge. She didn't stand down in one case a few months ago. The first time someone's a registered magistrate, a justice from the bar. She didn't move. I left the courtroom and said, I'm not getting involved in this treason. I'm not going to play a part in it. I'm walking out. So I did. And we need to do more of that in the county courts, in the magistrate courts. There's charges here brought forward by Brian Shaw that have been put through the Supreme Court and ignored time and time again for all the treason and the traitors that have been affecting us, like right from Gillard right through to Daniel Andrews and co, the Attorney General. And I want to tell you about the Attorney General of Victoria. What was his name, Juicy? That guy, that Attorney General that took the crown away. I'll find it for you. Okay. Robert Hulls. Everybody remember Robert Hulls? This piece of slime was getting a... This is information that I believe to be true, because it sits right with me. He was in a lot of trouble legally. You know, we know that a lot of them are pedos. I don't know what he was, whether he was a pedo or what, but he was doing a lot of underhand stuff. He exchanged the crown of our constitution in the court system for a furphy, for a non-entity. He removed it and replaced it with the Department of Public Prosecutions, which is just a gang that work as a government department for our so-called leaders. And on removing that crown on the 1st of January 2010, we suddenly lost all our rights regarding our constitutional rights, our God-given rights. And these cops are parading around, impersonating officers of the Crown, but they're thugs for hire under the Corporations Act. It's all they are. How does that make you feel? Makes me angry. So I noticed in Melbourne on Thursday night, when everybody was down in front of Flinders Street Station, it ended and everybody said, well, what are we going to do? We all talk a lot. And there were a lot of Liberals there too, by the way, taking advantage of this protest action. We talk a lot, but what are we going to do? And there was no answer. Well, I'll tell you what I believe we need to do. We need to replace and demand they replace, reinstate, reinvest the Crown back into our judicial system. And therefore through the police, and then they've got to be subservient to our Constitution again. What do you think of that for an idea? And if Daniel Andrews, if we pressure him enough and he buckles, it'll be good for him. But if he doesn't, we can kick him out for treason once and for all. Hold a grand jury with our local court assemblies and remove him. So let's get on that one and bring these people to justice, these mugs. What do you reckon? And bring the Crown back. Demand it.
When we kick him, can we kick him down a bigger flight of stairs?
Yeah, let's take him to Chatty. Chatty's got some great escalators. Like, there's a lot of action in Chatty. But thanks for listening. I hope that helps you a bit. Understand what's...
Morning. Morning. I don't consent.
You don't consent to what, sir?
I don't consent to anything. I reserve all my rights. This is notice for you.
No, I'm not taking any notice.
I'm putting it there then. That's for you.
take it we're all aware of the COVID restrictions, are we?
Which are invalid.
They're invalid at the moment. We're protesting and we're exercising an inalienable right to protest. There's a notice there. If you read the notice, the law is clearly written on there. Charter of Human Rights.
What law is that?
Charter of Human Rights is not suspended. That gives us the right to protest. Any arrest will be unlawful and we will sue.
That's fine. Right, I'm Senior Constable Cook from the Benalla Highway Patrol.
Yep.
Right, the COVID restrictions are 5 reasons why you're allowed out. Are we exercising?
Yes.
Obviously
Yes.
not. Yes.
Exercising our rights.
Exercising our rights, sir.
Exercising your rights.
We're working.
Yes.
Exercising your rights isn't exercising. Giving
We don't consent.
attention. No.
We don't
Are we
consent to
shopping?
the Omnibus
We're shopping
Act.
from essentials. Right.
We don't consent.
Okay. Alright, well, we'll start off first. I'll give it.
Any
What
arrest
is
will...
your full name and address, sir?
Regina versus Bannon, unless I'm under arrest. Am I under arrest? High Court ruling says I do not have to give my
I'm not
details
interested in-
unless
I'm not interested in
unless
your,
I'm under arrest. Am I under arrest?
You're required under the Public Health and Wellbeing Act.
Public and
to
health,
provide
and
your,
are you an
name
authorised
and address.
officer? Are you an authorised officer?
Yes. Public Health and Wellbeing Act.
Public and Health and... Are you an authorised
name and address.
officer? Are you an authorised officer?
Yes. Public Health and Wellbeing Act.
Public and Health and... Are you an authorised
name and
officer? Are you an authorised officer?
Yes.
Are you an authorised
and address.
officer? Are you an authorised officer?
Yes.
No, you're not.
Right.
Police cannot be
delegated
authorised
under
officer. Where is your instrument of delegation? Where is your authorised officer's identification? Okay. If you're claiming to be an authorised officer, you must have a identification specific to you.
You can do video by all means because I'm videoing
Yeah.
all.
Yeah, okay. Can I just grab your badge number and name, please, sir?
I'm Senior Constable Kutcher from the Benalla Highway Patrol.
Yep.
20505.
Thank you very much,
Okay.
sir.
And under what authority are you demanding that, sir? Thank you.
Would you like to know?
Well, you obviously didn't have any authority, but that's okay.
I don't have authority, I have a right.
Back up, buddy. Do you want to leave now? I'm serious. Let's just leave. Let's just leave, guys, and pack up.
Let's leave.
It's not worth it. They're getting back up.
I don't care.
You don't care?
No.
think if anyone-
We're going, I'll probably get arrested, I don't give a
Well,
fuck.
I've got to go, bro. Sorry, I've got to go.
They're going to kettle us anyway, you watch. If we try to leave now,
Yeah.
they are going to try and grab you.
I'm gonna bugger.
Alright, well, do a runner, mate. See how you go.
Cheers, guys.
Alright.
Cheers, guys.
Alright, if everyone's happy to disband, let's go.
I think I will. I'll be back next Sunday.
Sorry?
I'll be back next Sunday.
Thank you very much. I need to... Can I get everyone else to pack up the stuff? I need to keep recording.
I would stay if you're staying that way.
Sorry?
You're going to stay, so I can stay.
Yeah.
It's a test.
Yeah, it is. So we need people to pack up all this signage and stuff though. I need to keep talking.
Bruce, I'll grab the signs, mate.
Yeah, thanks, mate.
Thanks.
Actually, just like these boards and things, just throw the whole thing in your van. We'll sort it out later. Don't worry about it. Just grab that too, please, if you could.
How long are we going to be here, guys?
We're going now.
Oh, okay.
You just came on the tail end of it.
Oh, rightio.
Yeah.
No, we're just trying to check, mate. So
Yeah, that's fine. We actually appreciate your presence.
look,
Believe it or not.
like everything, we've just got a job to do.
Sure.
So we've come
Yeah.
down to see what's got it. So you're packing up now, is that correct?
That's all right. Yep. We were actually going to contact the police and tell them to come down in case we got hecklers or whatever, but that didn't happen, so no problem.
So you're still refusing to give your name and address, sir?
Yes, sir. I'm not refusing. I'm requesting that you tell me the law that says I have to. When there's a High Court ruling, Regina versus Banner, that says I don't have to unless I'm under arrest. And if I'm under arrest, it'll be unlawful arrest, because we are exercising our right to freedom of protest. Here are all of the laws right there. There you go.
just advising you're obviously being videoed.
That's
Your
fine.
details will be passed on.
That's fine.
Alright. Alright, sir.
All right.
All right.
We won't hold you.
All right. Have a good day, fellas.
Okay.
Thank you. Cheers.